Oh, I
Alright.
feel that because then the drink when you're pissed.
Oh, nah, yeah. It's true though, but it's in the cut. Benzino the hero, Rob Jiggity,
Yep.
Tommy Fiji in the cut,
Yep.
Keegan in the cut,
What's up?
Folktale himself, Squadine.
Yep.
On this segment of In the Cut, if you haven't checked out our Twitter and stuff like that, at Benzino _ the hero, at Rob Jiggity, at Tommy Keith, right? Nah?
Tommy Mike with the underscore.
Okay. Keegan, you got any Twitter?
At Free Keegan.
Whoa.
The A is an X type deal.
I got to follow that when I get off air.
Some gems on there, but it's mostly just jokes and me
Being
not
yourself.
not being funny at all type of stuff.
Oh. All right, cool. So, on this segment of In the Cut, yo, Jiggity, I can't really see your head because my noggin type in the way. I don't know if you got to readjust yourself.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're trying
So,
to get the
let me
visuals
move
of the angles and all that.
up
I
here?
don't know. Can you see yourself in the camera?
I mean, I'm not looking at the camera.
Oh, welp. All right, so we're going to be talking about views. Drake, 6 got himself, 6 G-O-D, I am the holy one. Dropped views, not views from the 6. First thoughts, impressions, reactions. Keegan, on you.
On me first.
Yeah.
I think Drake really gave the people some lukewarm toilet water with the views tape. I was not impressed at all. I was not impressed at all.
Toilet water.
Yeah, it
Bar.
wasn't hot. It wasn't.
That's
it
a
wasn't.
bar.
It wasn't hot. It wasn't drinkable. It wasn't even cold. And he said he recorded it in the snow. So like, I
He
was really
recorded
confused.
it in the snow?
That's what he's been saying. He's all about that, that snow life, snow bunny life.
But on one of his records, he said he was in California when he did it. It does snow in California, right?
Not
Nah,
really. But
not
I
really.
mean, who really knows who's writing all Drake's records? That could have been
Ah.
somebody else who was in
And
California.
that's a crazy reference because Party
You?
Next Door, the reference track to Legend, is out on SoundCloud,
Mhm.
and you hear PND saying "Money taught me Spanish," make like that whole first verse.
Yeah.
That's Party Next Door saying it, and it happened to be on Drake's
Nah,
album.
The accusations are getting wild, but Drake's in a fortunate spot where his fans don't really care, so more power to him. But Views was probably not gonna get the second run through.
Tommy, thoughts?
I fell into the hype right away, no doubt. I was like, oh, it's a banger, it's over. I don't know why. First song he was singing, and I didn't mind it. I thought it was like, I don't mind the singing, Drake. But I get thought about it, and I guess I read some other stuff, and he had so much hype behind it, and he didn't really come
Exactly.
out with any, what a time to be alive type bangers, which I thought he would have more of. And he sounded so confident in his OVO sound interview. Like, annoyingly confident.
Just because it was his show, he sounded confident. Like, I'm 6 God.
Yeah, like, he was like, just how he was talking, you could just tell it was like some typical, like, meme Drake, like, just super confident. Everything I do is fire.
We mentioned earlier on our talk about
Want
this.
to hear my input, bro?
My fault, Jiggity. Yeah.
I felt like lyrically it wasn't there. That's what I feel like. I feel like the tracks some of them give me hype, but I feel like lyrically, the whole album is not good.
It was weak lyrically.
Yeah, lyrically, I feel like it was weak.
Going off that notion, just to throw out there, was Drake being basic? Just doing it for the Instagram post captions with his lyrics.
But the thing is, there wasn't
Yeah.
even that many quotables in there.
I mean,
The Chrysler lyric is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. GM and all that.
Yeah.
Taking the shot.
I think they're quotables for a certain type of person, though. There's he's clearly shopping in that whole Take Care. Anybody who likes Take Care will really like this album. Marvin's Room, people, like, those quotes are going to be...
It's
gonna be
interesting
all
you
right.
mentioned Take Care because people think that's Drake's best album.
Yeah.
And he put out Views, which, as your opinion, toilet water.
Yeah, but I think because he tried to copy the format of I think he tried to replicate Take Care, which is why it's not. I don't think it's a bad album. I was just not surprised. And with people rating it like, oh, it's about to be his My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Not
it's
at
about
all.
To be, It's about to be his blueprint. It's about to wash away Pablo. I was just like, oh. I was hurt.
Inflated.
I was hurt.
I'm just gonna see if my man's Marcus George in the cut. Yo, can you talk real quick on the mic? You're supposed to talk into the mic. Anybody hear him through headphones or something? Shout out Marcus George. Yo, Marcus, speak your piece. You hear him?
Nah.
Man, this joint janked. Hold up, Marcus. Yo, Marcus, talk again. Or
You gotta
maybe-
enunciate.
Yo, Marcus, you speak that language? Nothing? Yo, I got you next segment. It's okay. It's in the cut. You make moves out here. What do you guys want to see from... What can Drake build off of this? Because Summer 16, his single that he dropped, Drake gonna take over the summer. With Views being out now, you think he's gonna drop something?
Yeah, I think in his interview he said he had music coming out this summer that was going to be like making Views like old. Like he would be like, I have so much music coming out that this summer when he starts touring, it's gonna be like the main tracks are gonna be the ones he put out. He said that he has that much music coming out.
Do you think what he's gonna put out is gonna be more feature heavy? Because on Views, what was it? Party Next Door, Pimp C, which was a surprise to see. Well, he bangs with Pimp C, but just to have a verse from the vault to be put on that,
Yeah.
it's pretty dope. You think more features are gonna be played with Drake? Or he's gonna do his thing dolo?
I don't know. I feel like he likes doing like the catching on to whoever's popping.
Yeah,
Like
Drake does that where he just rides someone's coattails,
right.
just to get his name buzzing real quick.
Especially because he wants to do that. Like in this whole take over the summer thing, he can't. I feel like he has to do that to whoever's hot right now, or will be.
Because it's cool that he dropped it right before the summer, because you can preview what songs are going to be played throughout the summer. What's going to be Drake's song that's going to be called the summer anthem.
Yeah, the summer-
What's going to
the summer-
define
the
your
summer
summer.
hit.
And the fact that he did it in May, maybe he's going to drop something in July when he can really take over the summer and stuff like that. So that's an interesting aspect.
I just want to see some bars, some like bars.
That's my favorite Drake. Bars Drake.
Yeah, when Drake would
Didn't
just
really
hit you
come.
with AB, like Drake
Yeah.
would just hit you with some bars.
It was bars wise, 1 out of 10 on Views. What is your rating?
Oh man.
1.3.
1.3. It's on a scale.
Of 1 to 10. 1.3.
Yeah, I'd say like at least at most a 3. At
There's
most.
like there really is some cringe worthy, like he says it and you have to stop the whole song, walk outside, take a lap around your house, come back inside and be like,
Press play.
I wonder who just let him say this on the album, and nobody was like, bro, just eat a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. It's wild. He's wilding out on the album.
Yo, in the cut, Benzino the hero, Free Keegan, Tommy Fiji, Rob Jiggity, Benzino the hero, Marcus George, Trifecta Live. I see you in the building, Paris Matt. I see you. You're not low. Yeah, in the cut. Follow me.